your own goat hooves, or do you hire someone to come look after them for you? Welcome back to Accessible Homesteading. So this morning I'm milking our goat. It's almost done. This is our girl Blossom. I have two in milk right now, Fiona and Blossom. What I do is I've used this milking stand I picked up off the side of the road. I reinforced it a little bit and made it a little bit more sturdy. And then we also have a little container, and I put grain or goat ration and sunflower seeds, and I've also added 2 zinc pills for them. Minerals are very important for goats. I also have free-range minerals in the barn, as well as baking soda so they can self-medicate. Now, Fiona's had a skin condition for the last little bit. I've been using different things trying to help her. So basically I have an iodine that I've been using. Swat Clear Formula. That helps keeps the flies off the weepingness area. That's my iodine, and it's a 50-50 mix iodine and water that I use for after milking as well. I'm also using silver honey, and this one here, Bronco. So basically these are different sprays that I use to help. Now Blossom here has actually had a hoof infection. She had some hoof rot. I'm going to try to get the camera set up so you can see that. It's coming along nicely. I've cleaned it up. This is the first year we've ever had this happen. So I'm just going to put my glove on here. And so basically, it's in this hoof here, and I'm just going to grab the tool to show you what I do to clean it up a little bit. So one of the key things is you want to sanitize. So I use alcohol, 95% I think it is that I'm using, and I have a pair of basically just inexpensive clippers, and then the pick that I use on with the brush. So what you want to do is you want to take their hoof, and then you go in here and you want to dig in until you can see white. Now sometimes this isn't going to work because it's caked in there. It's been mucky in their barns, unfortunately. And that's just due to the weather that we've had and the barn condition. That's why I'm looking at moving them into a new barn. So don't be afraid to get in there. Make sure you have a cauterizer around as well. I thought I had that here. I do somewhere, so I'm not sure where. It may have fallen. But basically it's to help if it does start to bleed when you're cutting, that it can cauterize the blood. So you want to get in here and cut it. You want to try to make it as flat as possible. I've been working on this hoof for a while now, so it's come a long ways. I can only do a little bit at a time with her because it is rather sore. And when it's infected, you can actually smell it. You can smell the rot inside. I know this is probably disgusting to some, and I apologize if this is not for you. I understand. Definitely feel free and turn off and go watch one of our other videos that are cute with their kittens or puppies. Our puppies are doing well. They're still a little timid of the goats and ducks and chickens, but they're starting to get used to it. So, as I say, I'm not going to do much this morning because I did work on this the other day a little bit and digging in, and then I spray it with iodine inside. But you want to keep it dry as possible. So once you do spray it, I kind of pattern it out to make sure it's all clean as well. Blossom is doing pretty good at allowing me to do this. She's been limping for a while now, and I thought it was her hips at first. After doing some evaluations, I found out it is her hoof that's causing the issue. So I've been working on that. A lot of it's trial and error as well. Don't be afraid to get in there. Their hooves are a lot like fingernails in some ways. There are blood when you get down far enough, but you want to get it all cleaned up. And the reason I use gloves is that it gets mucky. And once you're done using your equipment, you want to sanitize it as well, again, so it's all ready for next time as well. And then sanitize fresh before going in. So, there. I've only started cleaning, doing the hooves treatment this year. All other years we've been able to do it, and they've been doing it on their own, and they cut them fairly short. Now I just noticed that she's standing on the milking line because I'm still milking her at the same time. So I'll just get that picked up, put that hose down there, and then come back to this. So have you cleaned your own goat hooves, or do you hire someone to come look after them for you? So that's all I'm going to do today for her. But I gave you a quick snapshot of how I go about looking after their hooves. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And you'll see different types of tricks and tips that we do along the way. Some of them is trial and error. Don't be afraid to get to know your goats. This girl here has been one of our first goats. Her and her sister are both our oldest ones that we have left. They're about 6 or 7 years old, but they seem to work very well. They're the ones that was in the previous video trying to establish who's dominant and who's going to look after the herd. But thank you and for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you and have a great day.